Okay, the product of a certain positive number and 4 more than that number is 96. What is the number? The thing that makes this problem a little bit different than the ones we did earlier is that we're talking about a positive number. So that's really important because negative numbers aren't going to work as answers here. So the product of a certain number and 4 more than that number is 96. So let's define our variable. X is a certain positive number. And then 4 more than that is going to be the other number. So x plus 4 is the other number. Okay? We want to know that certain positive number. So we want to know what x is. Now the product of the positive number and 4 more than that number is equal to 96. So here we can distribute. We only have one equation because we have one variable. X squared plus 4x equals 96. We're going to subtract 96 from both sides. And then I need to factor. So we can factor so that we can use our zero product property. When we factor 96, I'm going to go off to the side and just practice with you. 1 and 96, 2 and 48. 3 goes into 96 because 9 plus 6 is 15. And if 3 goes into the sum of the digits, it goes into the number. So 3 and 32. 4 goes into 96 24 times. 5 does not. 6 goes into that number. 96 divided by 6 once, 6, 6 and 16. 7 does not go into the number. 8 does go into the number. 8 goes into 9 once with 1 left over, so 8 and 12. 9 does not. 10 does not, 11 does not, and 12 does. So that's how I can find all my factors of 96. So now since I have a leading coefficient of 1, I can look for the factors that have a difference of 4. And that's going to be 8 and 12. I need a positive 4, so positive 12 and negative 8. That means that the certain positive number could be negative 12, or the certain positive number could be positive 8. Well, it's got to be a positive number, so our number is 8. Negative 12 is not positive. So our positive number is 8. Okay, let's see if you can try this problem. Remember to define your variables, that will help. And then press play when you're ready to reveal the work and the answer. Welcome back. I defined x to be a negative number. And then the next consecutive number would be adding 1. So the product of 2 consecutive negative numbers is 600. So x and then x plus 1 is going to be a consecutive. It's going to be, consecutive means right next to. So consecutive number. What are the two numbers? Okay, let's come over here. The product of these is 600. So if I take x times x plus 1, I'll get 600. So x squared plus x equals 600. We have to set equal to 0, so I'll have to subtract 600. And I'm looking for factors of 600 that have a difference of 1. So I'm thinking 24 and 25. 24 and 25. And if I go to my calculator and I take 24 times 25, it's indeed 600. The reason I got that is because 25 times 25 is 625, right? So that's where knowing your squares is really helpful. But if I need one less, I need 125 less, that would be 25, 24 times. 600. So we need a negative 600. So one's positive, one's negative, but it needs to add to be positive 1x. So our 25 is positive 25x, negative 24x. That gives us a difference of positive 1x. So x equals 24. That's not a negative number, so that can't be our answer. Or x plus 25 equals 0, x equals negative 25. That is a negative number. I'm going to change that to blue since I wrote negative in blue. So one of the numbers is negative 25. So x equals negative 25. X plus 1, well, negative 25 plus 1 is negative 24. So our two numbers are negative 24 and negative 25. So if you got that, fantastic. Give yourself a pat on the back.